Good evening and welcome to D-Day on my craft station. Hope everybody's had a great week and a nice weekend. I hope the weather's been okay to you. It's been horrible here the last couple of days, but hey ho, plenty of time for crafting, I suppose. So before I start, I'd just like again to thank Nat for stepping in for me and helping me out last week. But without further ado, he is back. So here we are. Here's Karl.
Evening, everybody. How are we all?
So, like I say, I hope everybody's had a fantastic weekend. If you've been up to anything exciting, please let us know in the comments.
Indeed.
Again, if you're new here, please give me a subscribe. That would be fantastic. I've been told you get nice things when you reach 100 subscribes, that is, not 100 years of age, although I feel like I'm 100 years of age some days. Yes, and obviously please give us a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. Yeah. I left myself open to something quite then, didn't I?
Yes.
So who's in so far tonight? We have 5 people watching. Fantastic. And we've got the wonderful Nat from Dexterous Crafters.
Evening,
Hi,
Nat.
Nat. And Mark Shellard. Hi, Mark.
Hi,
nice
Mark.
to see you. And the other Mark from Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave. That's quite a mouthful now, Mark.
Evening, Mark.
How are you doing? How's the weather down in Edinburgh?
There's a good chance it's the same as it is here.
Quite possibly, yes. Quite possibly. So, Mark says, yes, a horse walks into a bar. Why the long face, says the bartender. Very good. That's well and truly a dad joke, Mark. That is.
Dad jokes for the win.
Yeah, dad jokes for the win. Old ones are always the best, as they say. Oh, and we have James.
Evening,
Good
James.
evening, James. Nice to see you.
To see you, nice.
Well, another thing, I hope everybody can hear me okay. Had a new toy, nice new shiny microphone, because I kept being told last week that the one I had before was absolutely rubbish. Nobody could hear me. So I pinched Karl to try. Sorry?
Nothing.
Oh. So I pinched Karl to try, and we managed to order one exactly the same. So yeah, trying that out. We were panicking a bit because we weren't sure whether it was going to arrive in time, but
it did.
It did. Woohoo! Bonus. So I'm going to swap my camera around and show you. Well, you can see what Karl's working on at the moment. He's working on his dragon. He didn't get much done, obviously, last week with not being here. So
didn't get any done last week.
Exactly.
I'm trying to catch up.
So yeah, trying to catch up. So what I've decided this week is I've just realised that in a week's time it's one of my niece's birthdays. So I'm having a go at a diamond art card, basically. I'll swap cameras and then you'll be able to see. There we go.
Oh.
So, and this is it. It was a pack of about, I think there's 8 cards in it, either 8 or 12 anyway. I know there's quite a few. For birthdays, thank you, just general greetings. And the bulk, and like, as you can see, the butterfly, you can put diamonds on it. That one's empty. So yeah, I've already tried to put some in little pots, but I was running out of time, unfortunately, and running out of pots. So that one's empty. So yeah,
what you're saying is basically you haven't got a pot to.
I haven't got a pot to stand in. Yeah.
Oh, standing, right? Okay.
Anyway, so yes, you have to excuse the rattling. Okay. So yes, nope. Everybody's saying hello. Everybody's when you see the chat, themselves. Yes, everybody's talking amongst themselves as if they haven't seen each other for ages.
So what's everyone been working on this week? Don't forget, there is still time to go and post stuff in the gallery over at, what is it?
The craft station.
The craft station. I knew that. I was just checking you did.
Hey?
I knew that. I was just checking you did.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm glad you remembered, dear. Anyway, as you can see in the lovely banner that I've made going across the bottom, today's question, South Africa cries Eureka. And as last week and the week before that, the person who guesses it correctly will get a little wish bracelet to say thank you for participating.
It's a participation award.
Dear, my words just won't come out tonight properly. I'm sure Karl will be pleased about that. He's always telling me to shut up.
No, I'm not. I daren't.
So.
Not that I'm a coward or anything, but no chance. Oh, Dave's just joined us saying hi, Liz from Karl. Evening, Dave. Hope you're all right, buddy.
Good evening, Dave. Mark's saying his plane mojo has left him, but just been priming a Gundam.
Big robot.
A big robot. Oh, like the ones you were showing me in your cupboard yesterday.
No, those are Machine and Krieger. This is Gundam. Very different.
Oh, right.
I'll have to show you what a Gundam is after we finish so you can see.
Yes, if you would.
They're very
please.
nice kits.
Oh, I think I've heard of them, but the name just didn't ring a bell at the time.
It's a Japanese cartoon.
All right. So Nat's been painting some more of her Predator tank on the
Nice.
on the crash, yes, on Saturday night.
Yes, she was, yeah.
And also working. Been doing some of my Beauty and the Beast diamond art. Yeah. How's it coming on? Is it nearly finished? Like Mark was saying, you need to do it at full speed. As fast as I did my my owl diamond art. Oh yes, and if you haven't seen, if nobody's seen, my first diamond art picture is now, video is now live as well. So after tonight, please go and take a look.
There's something really magical about watching time lapse. I really do enjoy it.
Yes. Karl says it's hypnotic.
Can be. You just watch it all come together really quick. It's good.
So, but yes, I'm going to give a bit of a review at the end, because obviously I was not doing diamond art before until that owl. I thought it'd be nice to do a little video for the people out there who've also never tried diamond art. So it's sort of like diamond art for beginners from a beginner. So, but yes, please go take a look. It's fantastic. Right, what number am I doing? 15. So Mark saying Eureka, was his hot bath water too hot? It must have been. It must have been, yes. And Mark saying, Nat, the tank is looking great, by the way. It was, yes. On Saturday night when I was watching, it was looking fantastic.
Lewis better watch himself.
He'll be losing his spot on the crash.
Uh-huh.
Overloaded with the wax again. No, I haven't. It's come out completely. Oh my goodness. Such a good start.
I wonder if you did one of these all just one colour, if someone would actually do it.
What? Just
all black.
This isn't working very well. My wax keeps coming out of my pen.
That's no good.
No. Try and be a bit more gentle. Okay. So, there was something else I wanted to tell you, but I have no idea what it was now. It's gone completely. If it was important, it'll come back to me, I'm sure. That's the thing when you go live. You've got it all planned, right? I'm going to do this, 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 and this. And you can guarantee you always forget something.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I do anyway. If I haven't got it written down, poof, gone. So.
That sounds almost professional, writing things down. That's what we do in the crash.
Write things down?
Yeah.
Really? No.
We might write it down, we don't read it.
Oh dear. But yes, actually, while Karl's been off these last 2-3 days, we have been Googling and on Amazon searching for models.
Yes.
Because as we've said before, at some point, once we can decide on what to build, I have been told that seeing as Karl is here with me doing diamond art, I will be building something on his channel with him. So that's what we've been doing. We've been doing a spot of research, seeing what we can find that's not too expensive.
I think we found some stuff, haven't we?
Yes. We've got a few things in the basket.
Yeah, we've also got something else special coming up as well on the
Ooh.
channel. And that's I'll be doing similar sort of things with Mr. James Skippings as well. Hopefully in the near future.
Oh, fantastic.
Should be interesting. Watch this space, as they say.
Getting everybody intrigued now.
Indeed. Obviously, with work schedules, it's not going to be a regular thing because it's as and when I'm at home.
Mark's asking, Karl, what is the picture you're doing?
This is a fire dragon. I don't know if you can make that out without the light shining on it. You should be able to.
Right.
There we go. That's it.
I have the other dragon, which is, well, they're basically the fire and ice.
Somebody's telling porcupines in chat.
Who's next? Nat saying, if it's the first time using the pen, Lisa, 3 to 4 fairly hard presses in the wax. Right, okay, thank you. It might be there was a little bit already in there and I was just topping it up as I thought, but I probably didn't press hard enough. But I'm terrible for pressing a bit too hard, putting the diamond onto the actual picture as well. So that's probably not helping much. But yeah, thanks for the tip. I remember that. It's very useful. I write notes every week, Karl. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody in chat selling porcupines.
Oh dear. Oh, Nat's saying, oh, intriguing. I await impatiently to hear what is on the horizon.
Well, first thing in the morning, it's the sun.
Yes. James is saying, don't swear. Post-it notes. Post-it note among one. Oh, you should see my desk, James. Post-it notes everywhere. Well, that's the joy of working from home, I suppose. Because normally it's post-it notes all around the office desk. But yes, I've got loads of little notes around me of things that I need to do. Oh, if I don't, I just forget things. So, oh yes, I think I've just remembered what I was going to tell you. Now, oh, she's come off again. See, Nat, I think I'm pressing on too hard.
Oh, we've been joined by Twisted Rail Hobbies.
Oh,
So, evening, Eric.
good evening, Eric. Has it stopped snowing?
What?
It was snowing last week in where it is where Eric lives. Mark saying looks great, Karl. And James says, I have notes for notes and still forget. Yes.
Yes.
That's Karl as well. I'm his notebook. I put it in my diary so he doesn't forget.
Yeah.
So, yes. What I was going to say was, now that my channel's, I know it's probably a bit late, but now that my channel has been going for about 5 or 6 weeks.
Oops.
And I'm a bit braver in front of the camera now. I am sorting out a proper intro to introduce me and obviously things like how I got into crafting, etc. So
Coming soon.
it'll be coming in the next sort of week or so. Once I can get the camera off Karl.
Busy.
Because he's been busy with the camera these last couple of days as well. So
You can have this camera. I'll just get a new 4K one.
I don't think so, dear.
Aww.
Just oh dear.
Aww.
Yeah, I mean you had enough last month, or should I say yes, last month.
Indeed.
Practically a whole new computer system.
Oh.
Right. I am not having much luck at all with this. 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's good hard presses. Seems like it doesn't. It's almost as if it doesn't like these diamonds. There we go.
You got non-stick diamonds.
Need it to stick to the paper. Just have to roll over it afterwards if I've got it all. So, what else is? Oh, James will be right back. Okay. Definitely know how you feel. Doing YouTube isn't the easiest thing to do, especially talking clearly.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I think this is what I needed. I'm fine behind the camera, and I can talk like this now. It's no problem. Most of the time, as long as I've got something to talk about, then I can talk.
And talk.
But yeah, when the camera's on you, it's a whole different ball game. Why do you think Karl has the camera pointing down? Hopefully one day he will have the camera pointing up.
I've done a few videos with face to camera, not many, but some.
So,
What do people want to look at my ugly mug for?
So Mark saying, I'm doing everything from my iPhone and iMovie, but still fun to do. Yeah.
There's quite a lot of professional YouTubers still do, professional YouTubers, if that's a thing. They still use their phone.
Yeah. I was going to say, nowadays, the cameras and the video capabilities, that's the word I'm after, of the smartphones they're just as good as a normal camera.
Yeah. The camera on the phone is probably better than the camcorder I used to record videos on.
Most likely, yes. But I suppose you're limited to memory space.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite as much memory on a phone as there is on a SD card. But then again, I suppose you can just put an SD card into your phone.
Mm-hmm.
So, Eric's saying, not exactly, Lisa, just the opposite. We're baking in the high 20s under sunny skies. That's quite a change from last week. Goodness me. Yes, it's been raining here, but it hasn't been in the high 20s. It's been quite a cold breeze here. So it's sort of like the wind chill factor has brought it down a bit. But yeah, who knows? This time next week we could be back up into the teens.
We're supposed to be.
So there we go. So yes, if anybody wants to guess at the question, today's question, it's South Africa cries Eureka, and obviously, seeing as it's diamond art, it is diamond related.
Get that Google going.
Yes, Google is definitely your friend. Oh. I'm wondering if I'm catching it on the glue underneath. Really not having much luck with this wax tonight with these. Well, they're a bit too small for tweezers. It's come out again. Unless my wax is drying out.
I don't think wax dries out, does it?
I don't know, because it's not exactly kept in an air. I'll have to try and keep it in an airtight box or something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's happening. Still new to me. Only done one. So, are you still on the black bits, or have you decided to do a bit of colour now?
That is all the black bits done on that first section there.
It's all done now, the black bits.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I'm not going to peel any further back. I'm just going to fill some of the colour in.
Yeah.
Well, I've already unpacked one earlier on, just before we came on.
Oh, cool.
Which is this one? It's nice yellow.
Oh, since last week, my sticker collection has grown.
Oh, what have you got?
I've got
Oh, yeah.
Dave Spoon Glue. If anybody has any stickers, is Dave on your board as well? Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And a little bit of a pimp here for our lovely Nat. She's having a go on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
So if anybody else is on TikTok, go and look her up. I think, oh gosh, she's done it again. I'm wondering if I'm catching it on the glue underneath, because I'm pushing down too hard. Sorry, got sidetracked there. So yes, if you're in Dexterous Crafters, the link to it is there. Or I think she's called Dexterous Crafter as well on TikTok, so I believe. So you should easily find her. Go and give her a thumbs up, please.
If you're on TikTok, of course.
Yes.
V. 8. Excuse me if I start to crinkle.
Are you crinkling?
Possibly.
Oh gosh. There we go. I think that's only 15s.
There we go. Found them.
You're welcome, Nat.
Just make sure the check's in the post.
Oh, Eric's saying good news though. Got one raccoon last night. The first night traps were set, no harm to animal, and it's on its way to a more secluded area. Oh, excellent.
Awesome.
I'm glad he was caught safely. I'm not doing you any more, Midy. Wildlife can be quite funny, especially when they come into a urban or a semi-rural area. Because a couple of weeks ago we had a pheasant on the back fences that was parading up and down.
Find my shotgun quick enough.
Yeah, I'm surprised the cats didn't spot it. So, right, I need now. I'm going to do some of the big ones, see what they look like. I think this one's number 24. So, right, I don't think that's going to pick them up somehow. So I'll have to try and do this carefully with my fingers.
Oh, excuse me, there's a burp then.
There we go.
Disgusting.
There's that. Okay, not too bad. Quite tight, quite snug that one was. Oh, are you up at 4 again, James? No, another early shift. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Thursday. Karl's back at work Thursday, and he's going to be getting up at like 3:30 in the morning. But nah. We definitely need another room for when he's on those shifts. It's not quite in line. There we go. That's the best I can do there. So, yes, looking forward to our little surprise soon, Karl.
Yes.
Ooh, even I'm intrigued now. Ooh. Watch this. Well, not this space, but it'll either be model officer's mess, making models, or the crash.
What?
Hey, the little surprise.
Yes.
So, oddly enough, had 3 trap set. And where did he end up? The outside ground trap set behind the garage.
Oh dear.
Gosh.
I've lost my wax.
You've lost your wax.
Yep. It's gone.
Fastest cake in the world.
Yep.
It's gone.
Don't know where it's gone.
Okay. Keep talking and I'll go and get you some more.
Someone stole it.
I did not steal it at all.
Paranoid, aren't we?
There you go, there's some more. I've got heaps of them. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. Lots, Nat. Lots.
Mark saying we have a big problem with foxes. Their natural hunting of keeping small prey down is gone due to food buckets, etc. In houses. Yeah. Yeah, it's
so easy though for them. They don't have to really work that hard.
Yes, that's the thing now, isn't it? Not a lot of woodland areas and what have you are disappearing. So what could possibly go wrong with Karl and James on a live stream together? Oh dear, yes, exactly.
Absolutely nothing. We as professionals,
Yes, dear. Eric says, Karl losing his wax. That could be taken so many ways. Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
Right. Situations like this one, I needed to do tweezers. Dropped it in the wrong place. There you go. Once the diamonds are in around it, I've realised now I've missed two of the little number 15s. So, yeah. So yes, in what we'll be planning for making models, in my possibility list, I have a tank. I've got a clue. What was the tank here?
Sherman.
A Sherman. There you go. See, a Sherman tank. A Pink Panther. Jeep. Is that's open? Yeah. So that's sort of quite high up the list of possibilities. Quite liking the idea of doing a Pink Panther. And there was also you're eyeing up. Oh, what's that one?
What's that?
Was it an artillery something or other?
No, you were also looking at Warhammer stuff.
Oh, we were looking at Warhammer stuff, yes. There was a nice plane that I liked.
And that's your fault, that.
But it's probably a bit too expensive at the moment, so that might be something. If I enjoy building the other thing, that might come in the future.
The other thing was a little universal carrier.
What was it? A universal carrier.
James did one not so long ago for his harbour diorama, I think it was.
Oh, right.
Looked quite cool.
So, yes, that will hopefully be coming up in the next couple of weeks. Because once we've made the decision, we'll be getting that ordered over the weekend. And yeah.
And then we just got to find what day we might be doing it.
Yes. The thing is, obviously, with Karl working, there's not going to really be a set day and time. It's probably just going to be one of those when Karl's at home free and hope that nobody else is on at the same time.
Indeed.
So, but yes, so watch this space. We'll keep you posted once we know what's what.
Yes, should be interesting.
No idea, James. Oh, day 9 of 13.
That's a good idea. We haven't looked at those yet. I'll show you those tomorrow. The egg stuff.
An egg boat. Okay.
Yeah, egg planes, egg tanks, egg boats.
I've got egg poachers.
You see my little blackbird, haven't you? A little egg plane blackbird.
No. Like I say, because I've got egg boats, egg poachers downstairs. That's it. Nat's suggesting tune kits.
Yes, same thing. Egg and tune stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I shall get another post-it and make a note. Here we go. See my notepad. See, the joys of working from home. There's always a pen and a pad to hand. So, egg kits. Karl will know what that means.
Or tune tanks. Tune models.
Yeah. So, Eric's saying, I should get my wife one of these diamond art and see if she gets some of it. Yes.
Definitely.
I was quite surprised because obviously I'd never done it before. the owls was the first one that I ever did, and I'm sure I've said it before, but I'll say it again. For about 12, 18 months, I've been eyeing them up, both at Hobbycraft when we've seen them on holiday, and it's only been since getting to know like Nat and Jacqueline and a couple other people through Karl that I actually decided to just go for it. And that's it. Once you start, you're hooked. I was quite surprised when Karl agreed to have a go at it, and he thinks it's really good as well. It's quite therapeutic, I think.
And the good thing is, if she likes it, it gives you peace and quiet.
Hi, Kevin. Yes, we're all good, thanks. I hope you and Jacqueline are fine. Hope Jacqueline's not. Sorry.
Hi, Kevin. How are you doing, buddy?
You're all right. At least it's not as late as James was last week.
Oh, you're thinking of... Oh, yeah, I've got the perfect thing to show you. It's a little aircraft carrier. Yeah.
An aircraft carrier?
Yeah, aircraft carrier tune thing.
Oh.
Really, really cool.
Just remember, James, it's my first model. Don't scare me forever. So. Eric's saying, hoping Karl will sneeze.
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks.
Spillage. So, oh dear. Right. 23. Let's get this up. 23. Yes. Oh, these are red ones. Ooh, this is going to look proper sparkly. See, this is all new to me as well. Different size diamonds.
Different size?
They're all, yeah. Can't you see? Like they're all there's teardrop shapes, and it's not the same as just like the picture like you got. There we go. Oh, I'm going to put that back in, or else I'll be losing what we are. Oh, sorry, Jacqueline, didn't see you. You sneaked in there quietly.
Hi, Jacqueline.
How are you doing? Good night, James. Stay safe.
Good night, James. Catch you later, buddy. I'll try and catch you tomorrow. I'm at the doctor's in the morning.
Yes, Mark. We were also looking, because Karl's already got a snow speeder. Is it a snow speeder?
Yeah.
Kit already. So that's another one that's in my basket, is a possibility. But it's like I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to find something that's going to be relatively easy to do, and it's not going to scare the life out of me, so I don't want to ever do one again. If you understand what I mean. Because obviously it's not for everybody, I suppose. So. Oh no.
What?
Stand by your bed, stand the man's in. How are you doing?
Uh-oh.
I'm glad you're feeling a bit brighter, Jacqueline. That's good to hear. Dave's saying loved the bike build vids. Karl.
What's that?
He loved the bike build vids.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, there should be some more of those coming soon. Because we've almost finished the construction, so there'll be a few videos for the painting coming soon, hopefully.
Kevin's
very much.
suggesting the Meng tunes are great little mojo busters. Sorry. Even Connor could do one of them. They are push fit kits. Great fun. Is those the ones that you're on about, Karl? That
Yeah.
James is on about?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we've got a note of that, so we'll have a look at them either later or tomorrow. It's great. Yeah, Dave's saying looking forward to them.
Thank you, Dave.
So, and Mark's been looking at the 1 to 9 scale bike kits.
Yeah, I watched your video today, Mark, because I am catching up slowly but surely. The one where you did your first unboxing of the Soviet sled thing. Yeah, there's one in my basket now.
Oh, another one. There we go, 19.
They're a lovely size, Mark. He's saying he's been looking at the 1/9 kit bikes. They're a lovely size, but be careful which one you get. This one with the sidecar, yeah, it's lovely. It's huge, but yeah.
What's that one that you've been looking at?
I've been struggling with the Mojo ever since. That'd be this one. If you look on your screen. This one.
Oh, the one you're building at the moment.
They are a lovely kit, like, but yeah. That was definitely a Mojo killer.
So, time are we? So it's quarter to 9. 7 people watching. Thank you for joining us, everybody. I haven't seen any guesses yet for the question. Oh, that's gone. So, South Africa cries Eureka. So get your Google out and start Googling to find the answer.
There you go, there's a tune.
So here we go. This turns out Karl's actually got an egg plane. So I shall definitely be having a look at these. Oh, it looks quite cute actually. So yeah, watch this space. There could even be an egg plane. Not this space, sorry. Watch out on making models. I do beg your pardon. Because a build like that will actually be on making models. So only fair is fair. Seeing as he's doing diamond art with me. So, oh, Dave's saying he's built that kit.
Any good, Dave? I've had it for a while, but just never got round to it.
These don't line up very well, I must admit. Not the best.
Bit poop, is it?
I think it's because they're different sizes. It's got to be lined up perfectly.
Mm.
It's almost like some of the diamonds are too big for the spot. If you understand what I mean, where they're supposed to go. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a squeeze when I come to put the little ones in. But we'll see.
Quite hard to see
when I'm finished. So,
got my tongue sticking out and everything.
Mark saying yes, looking at the same one, doing research on how to do snow for a diorama. Well, Karl's done snow for a diorama before.
Yeah.
He might give you some pointers.
This stuff you want, Mark? Oh, 2 seconds. I'm gonna find it all. It's died all over the place. Here we go. You got this stuff from AK.
It's upside down, idiot.
So you got terrain snow. It's very much like the mud. You just spread it on, and then on the top of that, you have this stuff: snow sprinkles and micro balloons. This is like a very fine powder that goes right on top. This stuff as well. It's like a paste, and it dries out. And then you sprinkle it all over the top of this to give it that textured effect. Pretty good stuff. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. I got a diorama somewhere, hold on.
It's probably on the bookcase out there. Because it's not the one that I took downstairs.
There you go. Some of the white powders come off the top. With the iced effect. Looks like ice. Turns out quite good. Just some balsa wood trees. And a tank. Yeah, that AK stuff really, really good.
Yeah, hope that was useful, Mark. Yeah. Thanks, Karl, top man.
Can't remember where I bought that from.
Yeah. Mark says thanks, Karl, top man. So, oh damn. Does the eggplane lay actual eggs or model ones?
Who's that?
That's Dan the man. What do you expect from Dan?
Well,
come on.
True. Very true.
That's asking. Oh. Does the question relate to Archimedes? Not this time. It's diamond related.
Ah, I see the link there, Eureka.
Yeah, Mark's saying that the egg planes are definitely fun to build.
They look it.
Okay, Mark, catch you soon. Enjoy your shopping spree. Don't spend too much.
See you, Mark.
Eric's saying diamond rush of the 1870s in South Africa.
Ooh.
Could be.
A good guess, is it?
Yeah. Oh, it's not going completely. It'll be back.
Okay.
That's perhaps a good thing because you might just end up buying everything you've just shown him. But then it'll be in big doo-doo with the missus.
Like I say, he's got something. I've got something in my basket because of him. It's only fair.
It's only fair, yes.
Then again, the thing in my basket was only £9. So.
Oh, right. Okay. Bit of a difference. Yours might be a bit more. So, right. 5 more minutes and then I'll pop over to the group. So please, if you haven't given me a thumbs up yet, please do. Thumbs up. Take Karl off solo.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Stealing the show.
Stealing the show. Yeah. Hell yeah. Give him a little bit of a plug for making models. And he steals the show. So yes. Please give me a thumbs up if you're liking the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. That'd be fantastic. So Nat's saying the Eureka Diamond, South Africa.
Oh, you'll need to give Mark a plug of that. Edinburgh I can't even say it. Edinburgh's modelling man cave, because he's in competition with his son, so who can get the most subscribers by the end of the month.
Oh, right. In that case, then, yes, if you haven't already subscribed to Mark's channel, Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave,
You said
please
that really
do.
well,
then. There you go.
He's got a little bit of catching up to do.
Just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So, what are you saying now, Dan? Hang on, if an egg plane laid an egg and then the egg hatched, would you get a smaller scale plane? I really hate my brain right now. Wonder if I can have it removed. Oh, you silly sausage. Oh dear. Right. I'm going to leave the smaller diamonds on this, I think, because they're a bit...
Have you got your CeeLo tap there?
My what, sorry?
CeeLo tap.
Just what on earth you were on about then.
CeeLo tap.
Can't twist with that on, dear. There you go.
Tar duck.
Quack. Right. All that snow stuff on my rainforest wish list now. Like Karl said, it's only fair since he's got something in his basket because of you.
There's a few different types as well, Mark. I don't know if you've noticed. There's a few different variations on that sled. They all look quite good.
Oh, gosh. No chance of winning now as my son Jamie has 171 subs. Oh, dear.
Just think, Mark, when he gets to over 1 million subscribers, you'll be able to retire. You can live off him.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like our eldest, not so much YouTube, but she plays the games when she has chance, when she's not working on through Twitch. I'm not sure what her name is, or if anybody's on Twitch. If anybody's on Twitch and like to, whatever it is you do there, subscribe to them, then just pop me a message and I'll find out for you. So, what I'm going to do now.
Rolling pin before you start.
What are you after now, dear?
Oh, sorry, I can see it.
It's over there. My rolling pin. I wonder what you were calling a rolling pin then. But you're going to bang me across the head with it. So I'm going to head over to the Facebook group. And have a scroll. So I've found back to where we ended last week. And that was obviously with Eric when it was snowing last week, and now it's got high temperatures. There you go. Just in case you forgot what it was like last week, Eric. And Eric's lovely pink car. I know I showed it last week, but I think it's absolutely fantastic. Have you seen this yet, Karl?
No, I was going to say the old pink car.
Let me read the description. So, for the most part, calling Project Pink Venom Mustang
Nice.
GT4 done and off the workbench. The kit that taunted me for a year is complete, and I have to say I'm glad it's done. Made a few mistakes along the way, but all in all, quite pleased with how it's turned out. Still love the pink with the black trim. So will I do this kit again? Absolutely. And it was a Tamiya 1/24 scale Ford Mustang GT4.
Very nice.
And it looks absolutely fantastic. All these, I've seen a few pink and purple and those sort of shades of things done.
That's why if you do some armour, you can do it pink.
Yeah. So yes, whatever I do, expect it to be a shade of pink.
Or purple, because you like purple.
Or purple, yes. Or maybe both. You never know. Watch this space. So this was my Wednesday work in progress. So I'd made a start on my new diamond dot, which is my goose. And Paul Lewis, working as usual. One of the ladies, not much crafting done, but out in the garden. Because yes, last week the weather was absolutely beautiful. But sod's law, Karl was working, so we couldn't get anything done. The second he's off, it rains. So yes, one of the ladies had a poorly chicken. So I was warming it up in hot water. She wasn't boiling it, honest. And this was last week's update with Jacqueline. And in true Jacqueline fashion, we have updates every day, which is absolutely fantastic. Nice. We can see it building, and the anticipation of seeing the finished one. It's just But yes.
Oh, it's quite calm. Yeah. Sorry, it took me a moment to recognise what the picture is now. But yeah, I've got it now. Cool.
What picture? Oh, water. Jacqueline's. Sorry. I was going to say, what are you looking at? Anyway, so Frank has been working on this model this last few weeks. I do believe he has a YouTube video of the restoration. So this isn't actually, so I believe it's a restoration of a die-cast toy rather than an actual plastic model kit. So it's to say that it's an absolutely fantastic restoration.
Yep.
What he's put here is, I didn't tell the truth about my modelling stuff in the past few weeks. Very often I've told you my bench is empty or full with brick sets. What the truth is, but it was about hiding my main project. It's a die-cast limited collector's something car in 1/18 scale, and one of my all-time favourite cars, an Audi Sport Quattro. He bought it for a few euros because it was in Charles' hands. So it got a lot of scratches and dents.
And now it's in big kids' hands.
The original colour it was painted was black, so we decided to refurbish it to the good old Audi.
Yeah.
And got its original automotive Audi lacquer in a spray can.
All right.
And a clear varnish. So there we go. That's absolutely fantastic.
Love it.
And I'm sure here we go. He shared his post with all. I'll show you a few more pictures of it. So it's just wow.
It's very nice.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. There we go. So yeah, absolutely beautiful how it's turned out. And there's also a link to the video of his restoration. So if you're, please, pop over and have a look at it on YouTube.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, exactly. So yes, be happy St. George's Day. So here we go. This was on the 23rd of April. Jacqueline's update there. Another section done, and the next section started. It's really starting to take shape now. Absolutely fantastic. So there we go.
Oh.
Another plug for Dave.
Stickers.
So there we go. And another plug for that, for Dexterous Crafters. So go and give her I'm sure she'll be on this coming Friday, sorry, not next Friday, this coming Friday at her usual time. Hopefully Jacqueline will be well enough to participate as well. That would be absolutely fantastic if it was the two of them again. So Friday's progress.
Lovely heck.
That's another section's completed there. Fantastic. The colour on the corpse. Absolutely beautiful. And then this was Flashback Friday. I'd been telling Jacqueline, I think I mentioned it last week on here last week. Years ago, I was doing the art of knitting, which I'm hoping to start back up again and finish it off. And Jacqueline had done the same blanket, but this is in crochet.
Wow.
So I'm just hoping mine turns out as nice as that.
Wowzers. That's a lot of crochet.
It is. So there we go. Absolutely fantastic. Oh yeah, me having a bit of fun. I don't know about anybody else, but this nonsense with the caterpillars, it's laughable.
It is.
Every single supermarket has a caterpillar in some shape or form, but for some reason Marks and Spencer's targeted Aldi, so it's just like it's laughable.
Excuse me.
So anyway, the 24th of April, a little bit more progress, some swans.
That's going to be finished soon. It might even be finished now.
I don't know. I'm waiting to see when I scroll up. I think she's up. Last I saw, she's up to about here. But we shall see. Hold the anticipation.
I saw this.
Yes, this is another lady in the group called Yvonne. She makes some absolutely fantastic things. She's obviously a crafter that sells her crafts. So it's just, like I say, I don't really like these kind of things, but she's not plugging it as a sale as such. So I'll let that one pass. So when people start putting posts up saying, buy this for such and such, then it'll be like.
Can you make a post for that once a week or something?
I do once a week, yes, which is this one here. I missed it on Saturday, but it was. That's why one of the reasons why I left it, because this is the 25th of April, which was Sunday, and I had done the Sunday social. So this is another lady. She does she's like a seamstress, I suppose.
That
And
book cover.
it's a book cover and a pen with the little tassel and everything. That's just fantastic. A notebook that'll be. What she put. She doesn't actually tell you what it is. This is just one of them.
Nice.
And then a colouring pen case. Fantastic. Oh, lovely. Brilliant. Got some very talented seamstresses in the group. So this was Sunday's progress from Jacqueline. And the waterfall has started. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Every time I look at it, I spot something different. It's one of those kind of pictures. So yes, and this is me. Managed to finish quite a lot of that. Thanks to the lovely Nat, who asked me to co-host with the last Friday, which was it was nice to be on the other side as the co-host. It makes quite a difference as to how much work you can actually get done when you're not the hostess.
With the mostest.
So yes, like I say, my first diamond art video is up. It's the opening, talking through what's included, a time-lapse video of me actually making it, and then a couple of minutes at the end with a bit of a review and a couple of hints and tips as well that I thought might be useful to new people who've not done it before. So please head over and give it a watch and a thumbs up. That'd be fantastic. And Dave, who's just a quick preview of the Italeri,
I think.
1/9 Triumph 3HW.
That's the same scale as the one I'm building.
Oh right. So it's
a big bugger. It's a lovely looking bike.
Doesn't seem to be, unless it's missing some, but it doesn't seem to be as many hoses as you've got.
That's still being built though, isn't it? So
yes, so far 70% complete. Primed in UMP black.
Yep.
Painted by hand with various Citadel and Vallejo paints.
Very good result.
Very nice, Dave. Absolutely love these.
Brilliant for a hand job.
Now. So there we go. That's me sharing this. So yes.
I'm crinkling. Sorry.
You will be. Yvonne again, another creation. She's very good with wood and what have you, but she's had some new paint pens. Say it right in a minute. Yeah. And she's been having a go colouring that in. That looks lovely. I think there's a post further up where she shows it a bit better. There we go. So yeah, tried out my new paint pens this afternoon and came up with this welcome sign. So
awesome.
Very nice. Lovely. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, everybody thinks the same. Absolutely fantastic they are. So like I said before,
gorgeous.
Our very own Nat created her first TikTok video. So if you're on TikTok, head on over and give her a heart or a like, whatever it is we do on TikTok. Abby made another cake topper today. I'm pleased by how it turned out.
Wow.
But I think next time I'll make it a bit thicker if I can.
Looks almost like cardboard or something.
I think it is. You make them with the cry cut machines.
Right. Okay.
That you can cut out like vinyl and card with and what have you. You put the design in the computer into the software, and then it does. You put your vinyl or card or whatever in the machine, and
off it goes.
Yeah, off it goes. Yeah.
Where it stops, nobody knows.
Absolutely. So I'll give it a little refresh. See if we've had some more put up. Oh, here we go. Today's progress.
Oh wow.
Oh,
so yeah, nearly done. Done before you know it.
Not long left. Oh wow. So we're done by the weekend, Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Goodness me. Fantastic. And there we go. That's it.
All done.
All done. And it's back to us. So catch up in chat. So Eric's putting from that earlier, Eric Diamond, Eureka Diamond, South Africa. It's a quite very good guess. So Mark's what the bigger Russian Aerosan.
Yeah.
I do fancy getting two alongside the smaller one.
Make a good diorama, pair them together. Now we've just given him ideas.
His wish list is just going to be forever growing.
Oh, like mine.
Yeah. So Dan's saying, is that the same sort of quattro as the one in Ashes to Ashes? I honestly don't know. I've never actually watched Ashes to Ashes, I'm afraid.
What is Ashes to Ashes?
It's a TV program, but I am not sure.
Right.
If anybody knows the answer, please let us know in chat. And Jacqueline's, I think that's the response to my question whether they should be ready for Friday.
Right.
So
whenever she's ready.
No worries. You'll be there in spirit, as they say, along with the rest of us. So, unfortunately, no Jackie on Friday. Will still be me. It'll be now.
Me.
So, it's still amazing how talented people are in different areas of crafts.
Yeah.
All of them. It is. It's some of the things I've seen on my craft station, because like I said, a lot of people they make to sell on. A lot of them are seamstresses, but then like you've seen Yvonne with her woodwork. I did actually end up buying a piece from her a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it's hanging up already. In full use.
I meant to actually take a photograph. I promised I'd take a photograph actually when it was hanging up. So I must do that. That's reminding me on. So Dave's bike is right up my street. That's another one on Mark's list. Oh dear. Dave says, I would love to build Karl's BMW.
Yeah, the one with the sidecar.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's a lovely size kit. It's just, I don't know what it was. I just don't think it needing that kick on. But I am going to finish it. That's why I restarted it, so I can get it done. Get it done, get it gone.
Yeah, Mark's, definitely sprue. Done 8 Tamiya bikes already and 2 half done, but the bigger size looks great. You just like your tanks, that's what it is.
Tanks and spaceships.
Tanks and spaceships, yes. Oh, missed one because that's shot up. Yeah, Mark's saying, nice, Jacqueline. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm sure that's going to be finished by the weekend.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see it finished.
Yeah.
I'll have to find. Will you be finding some room on the wall, Jacqueline, to hang that one? Because that is definitely a hangable one.
If not in the house, in the shed.
So Dave's saying, I'm also looking at that Kettenkrad.
Kettenkrad.
Is that German or Russian?
I don't know. Could be either.
It could be either, yeah. So,
Could
right.
be either.
So, we've still got 9 people watching. Thank you very much. Fantastic. Today's question again is South Africa cries Eureka. If there's anybody else who wants to have a guess, please do. I'll give it 5 more minutes and then
What you could have won.
I'll give you the answer. Look what I could have won.
Look what you could have won.
Yeah.
Again, the German track motorbike. Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing, that. German motorbike, like a half-track motorbike.
Oh, yes, I think I've seen one of them. I'm not quite sure where, but probably in movies that you've made me watch, dear.
Uh-huh. Twisted your arm.
Dear. Yes. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm not a war movie type person.
Unless it's spaceships.
Oh, if it's Space Wars, yeah, maybe. But like World War I and World War II and that kind of thing. Not really my thing. Although, yes, I suppose if it comes to it, I will be building maybe a tank or a Pink Panther or an egg plane. You never know. But yes, even though the build itself will mainly be on Karl's channel, on making models, I will still be able to show my progress here on a Tuesday night.
Indeed.
So Jacqueline saying, oh yes, all of ours will be going up in frames.
Awesome.
You'll have to take a picture of that one once it's in a frame and hanging. That'll be fantastic. Yeah, and Mark's looked at that one as well. I've seen how long Karl's list is, Mark. I dread to think how long yours is. So have you nearly finished that section, dear, or?
No, because now I've run out of pots, so I'm into bags.
Oh, right.
We're getting there.
So I'll have to sort out my my proper containers, won't I? So you can have some of the to empty some of these pots.
That's the thing. When you finish it, what do you do with the spare beads? Because when you start another one, all the colours are in a different order.
Well,
which is a bit crazy, if you ask me.
Yeah. If I don't know whether you know, on my cows, my macoos, I have the number as well as the colour reference on the picture, and also the DMC number. The DMC is the master.
The run DMC.
Yeah, the master code for them. So basically you save all the pots, and then obviously you just try and identify them once you know what the DMC numbers and colours are.
Right.
So it's just that some, unfortunately, not all the pictures have
I
the
can feel an
DMC.
Excel spreadsheet coming on.
Probably, yes.
I bet if you look, there's already one out there.
So Dave's saying, guess on the clue is it the Eureka Land movement? Ooh. We shall see. Mark's putting far too much on my wish list. Too many models and not enough time. Yes.
Yeah, not just models, it's like paints and other bits and pieces. And
yeah. You see, it's not just finding the time, it's finding the money to buy them all and the space to store them all. You know, we sorted your wardrobe out the other day, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Your space, your model kits, because they were just everywhere. So, right, last chance for guesses before I give the answer. So, yeah, hopefully that whole section will be finished tonight. Will it, do you think?
Mine? No.
We've still got some colours left to do.
Yeah, half a dozen at least, different colours.
Oh dear. Dave's changed his mind. Okay.
Oh, he's going for something else. Oh, what if you were right first time, Dave? I don't know, because I don't know what the answer is.
No. The Eureka diamond. Right. Double check because, oh, Kev's saying, double check because manufacturers don't always have the same shades in DMC. So always check before mixing. Yeah, I always colour match them first before I chuck them all in anyway. Because like I say, the first one that I've done with the DMC codes on them is the Makus. The other two that the three that we've got, like the two dragons and my owls, didn't actually have the DMC codes on. So I'm having to match them by eye anyway. So I've only put the ones in that I know match. All the others are still sitting there. So I'll just bung them in a different pot and keep them the same. So the answer to South Africa cries Eureka. See what guesses we have first. Scroll back up. I think there was one quite high up, wasn't there?
It was a very early guess, yeah.
It was a very early guess. Let me go right to the top. Work my way down. It's not there. There we go. Oh gosh, I can't find it. If you spot it, are you looking?
I'm having a look, yeah.
If you spot it before me. The Mengs. Sorry about this, folks, because I know there was one. I should have made a note. I should have written them down. I'll know for next week. I think it was either Nat or Mark And then Eric came in as well, but I can't seem to find the higher up ones. I'll have a look afterwards anyway. The correct answer is in 1967, the Bears, I don't even know how you pronounce it,
The Boers.
donated the Eureka Diamond to the South African people 100 years after its discovery. Because originally the Eureka Diamond was found in South Africa back in 1867. It was taken out of the country and then obviously sold, bought, and De Beers was the last person to buy it, and it's now sitting in the museum.
Cool.
I thought I'd made a note of what the museum was and which mine it was originally from as well, but I haven't. I've only made a note of that.
Right.
So yes, so it did refer to the Eureka Diamond from South Africa. So those who guessed the Eureka Diamond, well done. I will work my way back through the chat when we finish and see who guessed it correctly. But I know Nat, and I'm sure I think it was Mark as well.
Dave mentioned the Eureka Diamond.
Dave mentioned it towards the end. I know Mark Shallard was, Nat saying, Nat there, Eureka Diamond, South Africa. It was Eric, Diamond Rush in 1870s. So yes, that in a way that was right, because it was originally discovered in the Diamond Rush in South Africa in the 1870s. I'm trying to see who guessed it first. So yeah, but I just cannot find the very first answer. But I will message the person once I've found the person who got it correct.
I'll make a post.
And make a post as well to say well done. So there we go.
Well done. Whoever it is that's won, well done.
Yes, well done. There we go. Dave's. And the diamond is currently on display at the Mine Museum in Kimberley, because that's where they donated it back 200 years ago. Fantastic. Thanks, Dave, for that. So there we go. 7 people still watching. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Love you all. And I'm going to call it a night. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, please do. That would be fantastic. And I'll keep asking. I'm terrible. But if you don't ask, you don't get. So enjoy the rest of your week, folks.
Indeed.
And we'll be back next Tuesday. Stay safe. Keep crafting and modelling. Bye.
That's a goodbye from her.
And it's a goodbye from him.
Bye.